'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Merry Christmas to everyone. Mwah, 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 mwah. Well, on this Christmas Eve, we are going to do the brown round, and we're going to have some, this time we're going to have some eggnog. We're going to have some eggnog. That's what we're going to have. So, and we got on our little Christmas, we're being Christmas festive. And you know what? I hope that all of you get everything that you desire for this season. Well, when it comes down to the brown round, I can't do it without my baby. Not without my baby Crone. Come on in there, beautiful.
Yes, baby
Come on in there, beautiful.
Yes, with the Christmas spirit going. Yes, twins.
Twinning.
Yes.
So, let me see. You look gorgeous.
Oh,
I love the new you.
I'm loving the new me too.
It took us so long to get there, okay? Okay, so, how have you been?
I've been good.
So what is the word we're going to use? I want to know how you're doing. So I'm going to say this. I hope all day and tomorrow and Monday will be copacetic.
Okay.
How about that? Yes. So with all that being said, there's really not a lot that that's going on in Hot Topics. I mean, you know, there's a billion things going on in Hot Topics.
True.
But what I'm interested in and what the baby is interested in. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the entertainment news first. So go ahead and tell them what it is, because it wasn't much there.
No.
Everything. Because I guess it's so close to Christmas and things dying back a little bit.
People are mostly talking about the holidays, so.
Ding, 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 ding. Go ahead.
Yes. Speaking of the holidays, Mariah Carey has been #1 for the last 10 weeks with All I Want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Yes. That's amazing. That's literally 2 months. 2 months and a half.
She earned it. She loves Christmas.
That shows you people were really gearing up for the Christmas holidays in spirit.
Mm-hmm. My favorite holiday, of course, you know what it is. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving. What's yours? I mean, you got summer holidays too, so.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday that you go out of the way for?
Ooh. That I go out the way for?
Yeah, like on Thanksgiving, I will travel, go out to dinner. I mean, Thanksgiving is a time where I really feel like I need to thanks. It's coming to the end of the year, and I know that we're really entering into the cold, and so it's just a real precursor. Next to that, I like Halloween. And what I like about Halloween is not the fact that it's Halloween. I love the weather during that time of year. I like the announcement with the pumpkins and the fall and the leaves and the children. I like that holiday because it gives you a warning like, okay, get ready. This is the last time to go have fun before it gets cold. Enjoy. And I like that. That's what I like about the fall solstice. I like that. So anyway, so what's going on in the world of entertainment and pop culture?
Yes. Besides Mariah Carey, we have Elon Musk in the news.
Okay.
Again. Yes, of course. Wouldn't be news without Elon Musk.
Without him?
Yes, allegedly he had posted a poll on Twitter asking the community if they would want him to be the CEO or want him to resign. And the mass public have spoken, said, we want you to go, Elon. And Elon said, okay,
He asked, and that's what they said, get out.
Yes. And he said, I'll honor that. But in his tweet that he said that he will remain CEO until he can find somebody stupid enough to be CEO of Twitter.
Well, I hope he finds someone that revamp it, because I do understand what he was attempting to do, and one of the things that I've learned in life is that if sometimes to start something you got to tear it down. And people don't like to tear down.
That is
And
true.
sometimes when you tear down things, you have to get rid of part of the old structure. Even though that structure was good, it's not good for where you're going, because though that part of it is stuck in its way, and you may not want to bring that with you. And so trying to do something new, and some people are stuck in the old way, like the White House, they stuck and they old and they got the old way of thinking. And so even though you bring somebody new in, the base is still old, and they have the old way of thinking. And I think that that's what he understands. And I wish that a lot of people in government and in power could know when to sit down and know when to
Yeah. That actually does make me curious about something I will quickly search up, but I will give you the table to talk about some.
You want me to elaborate on something?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm curious. What is it?
I want you to elaborate on Al Roker.
Oh, yeah. I think Al Roker's sick. Maybe he had blood clots or something. I don't know. But whatever, he's taking some time off. I don't know. I think Al Roker has been around. I'm sure Al Roker has been around for 100 years. I'm sure. He lost a lot of weight through his journey. I'm being facetious, but he's been around for a very, 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 very long time, and he's taking a break. Well, much deserved. And get well soon, Al Roker.
Yes. So, yes, because thinking about the forward nature of America and trying to do something new. A little bit earlier this month, Joe Biden did he signed a law to protect gay marriage, so he is trying to forward the forward new thinking. That's the way we'll put it.
Well, I don't think it's anything new about homosexuality. I think it's as old as time. Acknowledging it and bringing it to the forefront and dealing with it, that's having God. And that's taking something that's old and making it pliable, usable, relevant. And I don't know what to think about it, actually, but I just mind my business, because I don't know what it's like to be a homosexual, and that is not, I'm a heterosexual, and I only know it from this point of view. So if I don't know, I can't say anything about it. All I can do is judge. And if I'm going to judge with a negativity or anything, I don't want to judge something I don't know about. So I leave that alone and bid you well. You can't walk in other people's shoes and tell people how they feel and why they shouldn't be this way under any religion or anything, because we don't know, just because you don't know. Just like they wouldn't know what it's like to be a heterosexual.
That is true.
Just because they are male or female, that doesn't mean that they have those things.
Right.
But I do have a thing when it comes down to men, more, I'm trying to find words, men moving over to their feminine side.
Okay.
The one thing I've come to grips with, I don't worry about it, because I don't care how a man or a woman, both, be it a man or be it a woman that convert to a man or a man that convert to a woman. The truth of the matter is, I don't feel threatened. It don't bother me. I had to make my peace with this, because you know why? Because they will never know what it's like to be a woman.
That is true.
You won't. You don't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Just like I would never know what it's like to be a man. I can have some idea, but I really wouldn't know. So I can have my own ideas, but I wouldn't know. I want to say something, but it would be too graphic. But I wouldn't know. Just like it's no way that a man, no matter he's feminine, could impossible. And that's what I'm learning, because they're just hormones and things that you go through that just only women go through.
Yeah.
And that's testosterone that men go through, and that it is what it is. And so for that, I'm okay with that. So whatever rock your boat. So if being a woman or a male or whatever make you happy, that's what it's about in this life. Find your happiness, you find your peace.
I like that. No.
And that's all I have to say about that, really.
Yeah. Good. It's always good to hear about rights and people getting justice and protection, especially because, it was like maybe a month or so ago, there was this shooting at some, gay club, and it
Where
always
was this?
believe it was in Georgia. I would have to double check, but it was just crazy because it just sucks to hear that these on the news, hearing about gay establishments having shootouts or
Wait a minute, what, people are shooting gay people?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's been that way. That's because you gotta understand people are ignorant and people don't like change. But it's all about change. In life, everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone must change. I feel like singing.
Well, you know what we can sing?
Yes.
We can sing them a Christmas song.
You want to hit it?
Yes, I do.
Go for it.
All right. We wish you a happy Merry Christmas.
No. We wish you a happy solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice. And a happy new year.
Yes.
Now that's a Christmas song.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm feeling giddy.
Happy winter solstice, everybody.
Okay, so let's get some news. What's going on? Let's get it cracking.
Yes.
I don't really feel like doing nothing heavy.
Well, we only have one last news to talk about.
Okay, because I don't want to do anything heavy. But I'm going to...
the last thing we have to talk about
Meg
is...
and
Tory Lanez.
People say, why didn't you do a reading on him? Because you know how I felt.
Yes, I did.
I felt like, why are we going to blame the person
that is true
that was the victim? I don't know, sometimes that anger and the hate and that poor woman, that poor young woman had her whole life, her sexual life,
yes.
She has been exploited. Exploited. That has to be humiliating.
Yes.
And now you have men, all kind of men, all type of men, judging you.
Yep.
Saying horrible things about you, not believing you. And the saddest thing, they weren't even there.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
I don't know how Meg is going to be after this. Meg Thee Stallion. But I know that she's going to have to clean up her walk. Yes. And she's going to have to do a new thing. From the way I understand it now, since I have more information, she was a heavy drinker. Allegedly. And this is how all this popped off. And allegedly, she didn't want anyone to know that her and Tory had relationship. A, because she was in a relationship with someone, and they probably knocked boots, and it wasn't nothing, and you just like, I don't want nobody to know, so you don't want to tell it. It doesn't make you a liar. It just makes you say, I don't want nobody to know that. And her sexual life, and the fact that, what allegedly, that she was there at the party at the Kardashian girl.
Yes, Kylie.
Party with Tori, and Tori was getting fresh with
Kylie.
And May got
jealous.
And Kylie
left.
No, Kylie told her to
leave.
And so her and Troy and the girl that was with them left. And also there was a fight. And
with Kelsey and Megan, which turned into a whole separate trial.
And what I understand, there was someone in the neighborhood that was looking down and saw everything that happened. Somebody's watching you. Well, anyway, go ahead.
Yes, but congratulations on Megan for winning the case.
I knew she would win, and that's why I didn't want to read the cards, because I just wanted to. When you're reading cards, you want to just be neutral.
Yeah, and the case was a bit messy anyway.
It was messy.
2 people was
I don't know
missing.
why they didn't have. I would love to have seen the inside of the eruption of Corey's father.
Yes.
I mean, and putting Beyonce and Jay-Z on blast like that, for what? They didn't shoot Meg. You know?
Messing with the wrong powers.
But you know, and another reason why I didn't want to do a reading on that, because when I saw that Corey beat up August out, I was done. I was fit to be tired when I saw that. He is reckless and a hothead.
Yes.
And honestly, maybe a cool out. A cool out. See, you can't continue to do and break laws and be a little gangster. You think you're a little Napoleon, and you go around and you do this and you don't think it's going to catch up with you. Things always catch up with you, believe me. They always catch up with you. What do you think?
Yes.
Like when you take your test and you think you're doing good, you know, but you're not studying. When they give you the big exam, what happened?
Yeah, your
caught up with
show
you,
it.
right? So it catches up with you. I'm sorry for their family. Oh, and when I seen the little girl out there fussing, this is a joke, but she reminded me of a little Candace Owens. She did. Like, that's my brother. And I could see a little Candace Owens out there, young, militant, you know. And I thought, boy, what a lawyer. What promise that little girl had to stand up and stand up for her brother. You know, that's how it starts, you know.
Yeah,
she wasn't shy. She was like,
she stood strong and loud.
Yes, she did. And I don't about my brother. His career. You ruined it. Hey, go girl. I had nothing to say about that little girl. Y'all know, y'all need to get that little girl a rose for just standing up, you know. Whether that's her brother, but she was a young girl. I don't know what I put her, 13?
Yeah, probably.
12? You know, she could have been older, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But she was definitely young. I could tell by her voice and standing up for her brother, how proud. And the father, he was just too legit.
Too legit to quit.
Hey. He was legit.
Yes.
I'm like, if Corey don't look like his father, oh my God. I just kept seeing little Corey. What's his name, Corey?
Tori.
Little Tori looking like his father. Oh my God. That was amazing. So, but it was ruckus, and it was sad, actually. And I know they probably thought they had it down. They probably thought we're going to walk. Because even
with the fingerprints.
Even I thought, I believed that she was going to win. But even I had doubt. I had a little doubt. I was like, I can't read cards like this. My feelings are in the way. So towards the end, I had a little doubt because I think that people were looking at it like it was going to be like the OJ, if it don't fit, you must have quit. And because it wasn't no gunpowder or whatever it was, so it's allegedly said that I think that that's what people was thinking that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, But honestly, that little hothead, I mean, he fight people, he whips out his gun. He has a record
Yeah, for
for doing stuff like this. Even in clubs, he's a little gangster. He's a little Napoleon. You know? See? You're little. And that's what happens to little people. And I'm not talking about little in body.
Yeah, no.
Little in mind. That's what
that.
happens to little people. You know? So, whatever. But I can see where he gets it from. You know? He gets it from his dad. But his dad loved him and believed. And the things that his dad said, I think they were out of order. Mm-hmm. I don't think you should start talking and screaming obscenities about people and bringing up other famous people because of your son. Mm-hmm. Your son did it. And I truly believe that from the beginning. And boy, oh boy, I had to go through arguments with people about this. Like, when does the victim...
Yeah.
When does the victim become the accuser of the crime? Mm-hmm. That was crazy to me. But I don't think that. I think what happened with Meg is when she did what's her name, Gayle King.
Yes.
You know what, guys? Y'all better be careful dealing with Gayle King. Be careful. If you're not ready, don't go with the big league. But speaking about Gayle King, I want her to go over there with Sister Wives.
Yeah, she would probably do a way better interview.
She'd get to the nitty gritty of it. Yeah, so when you're dealing with powerful hitters like that, and I don't think that Meg was ready for that. And she's powerful, so when you're going in like that, and another person I think is a very powerful interviewer, I honestly do, Tamara Hall.
Oh, okay.
I love her interviews. I really, 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 really do. Well, anyway, what else we have?
I just wanted to quickly mention out there a little bit about the Kardashians.
Oh, we haven't spoken about them in a long time.
No, just that apparently Kim Kardashian and Khloe were at the Alexandria House, right? Yes, that's a homeless organization, and they were celebrating the homeless. I mean, apparently Kim has supported this agency for a while, but they were just teaching their children how to give back and how to be good, moral citizens. That's all I had for
it amazes me. I'm sure that they give. I am absolutely sure of that. But this is what makes Christmas so corny. At this time of year, everybody wanna flex, my love.
That is true.
I wanna flex. I wanna flex, my love.
It's the time for giving, for real.
It's like, so they wanna come out and they wanna say, digga-boo, digga-boo, digga-boo. No, I'm in a mood today. Okay, so let me calm down. So anyway, you know why I'm like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so just a little. But it's so funny because, at this time of the year, everybody want to flex. And everybody want to show, not everybody, I give to the poor, I feed. What about the rest of the year? Why you not open like that in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, back to December? Why? We flex. But what about flexing?
That is true, being consistent.
Being consistent. Everybody wants, not everyone, I know a lot of Hollywood, they want to flex during this season to be seen. Mm-hmm. And doing the most bizarre. going to the homeless shelter, when you and acting like and going to tell your children to teach them a lesson. What lesson are you teaching them, really?
Right. And when you think about it, they live in Calabasas, and California has a terrible homeless problem.
I rest my case.
They should be fixing that.
Absolutely.
But apparently this organization was just homeless women, so
right.
I guess they were supporting female empowerment.
But it's just so funny to me that I don't get it. I don't get it.
I always saw it as a way of them trying to show that they don't do frivolous things with their money.
Well, clearly they do frivolous things with their money. They reinvent themselves. They do whatever they have to do to stay relevant. And to stay relevant, it costs money.
Yeah.
So, but it's just a lot of people, even churches, all during the year, most people don't do anything. And then you just see it. So I guess I'll say one thing about this holiday.
Okay.
It is the season for giving.
Yes.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Who made that?
I guess that's the theme of because Santa gives presents.
Yeah. So who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Who made the winter solstice a time for giving? Who made Christmas the season for giving? No, Christmas to me is for little kids.
And actually it's weird when you think about it because winter is when things die. So what are you really giving during the season of death?
Things, but another thing, and they celebrate Jesus' birthday. I can understand celebrating Jesus' birthday, but what I don't understand the nativity scene. He's still baby. Y'all still looking at baby Jesus.
I love
Baby Jesus. Come on now. Jesus lived to be 33 years old, and y'all still had that man. In a little cradle. What they say, he was in a, I used to know that, wrapped in a manger. He was laying in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothing. And, and when I was little, I used to always want to see, and I've seen some beautiful nativity scenes, most definitely. But it's just so amazing how people see Jesus as a little baby. And yet, it's a time to give, maybe because of the three wise men, because they came with frankincense, myrrh, and gold, and silver, whatever they came with. And I guess that's why they call it the season for giving. And I guess I can.
And if you put it in that sense, they are giving to a child, a baby, so therefore you would see it symbolizes.
Yeah, and we do. We have baby showers, and we do give. So it is a season for giving. But you give your children, I guess, you know. But after all, this is supposed to be. This is a day that they carved out to say this is Jesus' birthday. With that quiver, you thought it went by me. You and your quivery. So anyway, so what else is going on?
Oh, that's pretty much it. I wish I had something else to talk about besides that, but that's all I really have.
I can talk about one other thing. The weather here has been brutally cold.
Oh my God.
At night, what did the temperatures get down to?
Yes, last night we got down to 9 degrees, and this morning we woke up in 3-degree weather.
And I couldn't go and do my, I couldn't even record because our power went out.
Yes.
The winds were brutal. It was wicked.
Yes.
And I think I was out of power for 13 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for generators, okay?
Yes.
Even though it just does half of my house, half is better than nothing.
Yes.
I'm grateful for a generator.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, they advertise these generators on TV where you can have 3 and plug them. I'm gonna buy one. Cause I got that old generator. It's so loud, and when it's on, it's like I be feeling like that's our house loud like that. And but I know that there are other people from a far distance.
Yes.
So people hearing us from a far distance. So, well, anyway.
Yeah, but the cold front isn't supposed to last for long, because it is supposed to warm up.
And be in the 60s,
Yes.
as it will be in Maryland, which is the most fickle weather. Why? But Maryland is right there. The Mason-Dixon line is right there. Maryland is the beginning of the South. You know, so we can have rough winters, but the winters here are overall mild, unless it's snow. Unless it's snow, ooh, the weather outside is frightful. Come on, but the fireside's delightful. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Let it snow, oh no.
Yes.
No.
I was about to say, please don't.
Please don't snow. Okay.
Yes.
I just had this, it's new. It's
Sleet is worse enough because that puts ice everywhere and sleet. And man, there is patches of ice everywhere.
So anyway, I just wanted to come in, say, hey, you know, we didn't forget you. It's just that the
Life happened.
life, came, and I mean, I was like, are you kidding me? No, life came, and that's what happened. So with that being said, I hope, I really, really wish you all a merry, merry, happy, wonderful, wonderful winter solstice. And for all of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And to all who celebrate Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. And to all of you who celebrate Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. And all the other things in between. Happy. And I hope 2023 will bring you abundance. But brace yourself, because it always comes with surprises. We never know when that wheel of fortune turns. We don't know what our fortune is going to be. So I bid you peace in the coming year.
Yes.
This is the last of the winter solstice. This is it. This is it. This is it. So this is the beginning of it. So this is the dying of the old year.
But it's the end
End of the year. It's dying because everything is fall back, and now it's no longer fall. It's winter. We are in winter. So, and I know that there is in places all over the United States that is snowing right now.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to be in Alaska, you know. So, I mean, I know that there's places that is cold, oh my God, like up in the mountains.
Yes. Actually, I just heard from somebody when I was out and about on the streets this week that their daughter was up in the Poconos.
What, did it snow? Did they put the snow down?
Yeah, her daughter left as soon as it started snowing because she did not want to be up there for the weekend with the kids.
Oh, well, I can understand that. So, like I said, this was just going to be a light, what do we call this one?
Light hot topics.
Light hot topics. Main thing that we wanted to just really, really go on Corey and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yes.
And, of course, Mariah.
Got us in a singing mood.
Right? And also the Kardashians. And like I said, you know, everybody gives what they give, and even if it's just once a year is better than no time at all. True. So, but like I said, people want to flex, my love. That's one of my favorite songs. So anyway, with that being said, I love you. Merry Christmas. And whatever it is you celebrate, if you celebrate nothing, then I wish you peace, Yuletide, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 25th day of December. How about that?
Yes, and I would like to say, what are you guys having for Christmas dinner?
Speaking of that, okay. So she put me on blast. But this is what I did. Okay. I wanted to cook, but I'm not, like I said, Thanksgiving is my day. And if it was left up to me, Christmas would be the day that I go out to dinner.
Yeah.
So when I went to a Chinese restaurant, of course, from the Christmas Story, I go there on Friday, right, of this week. And when I go in, like today is Saturday. So that was yesterday, okay? And tomorrow will be Christmas. So when I go in yesterday, to get a little bit of shrimp lo mein,
No,
beef lo mein.
No, you was getting wonton soup.
No, and beef lo mein.
Oh yes,
I got
did
some
want
beef lo mein, but when I got there, it was so crowded I couldn't even believe it. So when I go there, I say to the person, because I'm thinking I'm going to make reservations, we could just eat here. They were so packed, oh my God. They had outside where they had workers giving food. And I said, no. I said, I can't believe this. Did you see the Christmas Story? Because it just reminded me of. And he said, yes, we did. And so they're smart.
Yes.
They're smart. He said, yes. Like it put them on the map. Like for me, the Christmas Story said, if you don't know where to go to eat, because everything is cold, go get some Chinese food. Yes. So I'm going there to get the food. When I go, they're so busy. I mean, it wasn't even busy. It's not even a word. I don't. It was chaos. But they had a lovely disposition. I have to say that. And so they said to me, well, tomorrow, put your order in at 12 o'clock. So what did I do? I'm gonna be figuring out this order, and I know I ordered how much stuff. Oh my God!
Yes.
I just ordered this, that, everything, just everything. But I didn't order no duck. I started to. You would have wanted to try it. Have you ever had duck?
No.
Yeah, because I could have ordered it. They look so puny, and no, they duck, and I don't know. I have to see if they sell duck, but they
they do sell duck. They had a duck list, and I was just like, they sell duck,
a roasted. Yes, I had duck before.
Oh.
Duck goose. I know. I had duck, and it's small, but it's a little oily. Don't frown. I want to say it tastes like chicken, but nothing tastes like chicken.
That is true.
Nothing tastes like chicken. Like nothing tastes like fish to me, but fish.
Yeah, that is true.
You can have it can have a texture, just like nothing tastes like beef, but beef.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
That is very true.
And I'm not like a beef eater. Like if it was up to me, I would just be a vegetarian, honestly. But because of the fact that I don't eat a lot, well, I eat, but I don't eat. And if I were to eliminate meat, I'm in a deficit. So I have to add a little bit of turkey, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of fish, and a little bit of beef. And I feel better since I did that, so just to add that. So with that being said, I don't know what else to say. Well, what we're having for dinner tomorrow. What is it? Let's say it together.
All right.
Chinese food. So with that being said, please enjoy your 25th day of December. Enjoy it. Snuggle up. Look at movies. Enjoy, because after the children open their gifts and everybody does that, everything goes back to normal.
That is very true.
And if you have children, and I have this is my child right here, and all our gifts we done worn, played in, because I don't believe in celebrating like that.
Right.
So, I mean, I wouldn't even put up a tree. And I was looking at baby Crone. I said, baby, you want to put up a tree? And we was like, yeah. And then 5 minutes, it was like, she said, I don't want to take it down, no. So that's the kind of house we have. You drive down the house, there are no lights, no candles, nothing in the window that will remind you of Christmas.
Yeah,
not even a wreath on a tree. We used, when you was little, I wanted you to have the Christmas experience. So you could share that with your children. That's why. So, with that being said, we love you. We almost at 500. Yes. Please, this month is almost over. Please help us to reach 500 at least by New Year's. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I know we can do it. I'm counting on you. And I really appreciate all my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. You know, we wish you the best. And I hope that this coming year will be your best year yet. So with that being said, enjoy your holidays.